Cutie, but the rest not so cutie. But that's the thing, isn't it, Jeannie? You come in so often and you have some beautiful little dogs like this, and they're snapped up. But then the reality is that you have so many other dogs that maybe not as appealing looking to our viewers, but you have to find them homes.
Exactly. We have to find them all homes, and we can't just stack them up and keep them. And we have a non-kill policy. So, I mean, the only reason the dog is put to sleep in our place is if it bites somebody severely. So we have to get homes for all of them eventually, either be it in Ireland or England.
Now, this little cutie was thrown over your wall the other night. Somebody just threw it into your garden.
Yeah, my dad came out yesterday morning at 7:30 and found this in the garden. And I mean, the only way you can get a dog into our garden is throw it over 8-foot gates. And I mean, can you imagine that landing at the other side of 8-foot gates?
Look, absolutely gorgeous.
It's a gorgeous little puppy. It's a female, which is probably why she was dumped. She's we're not sure if she's a terrier or a collie cross, so we cannot guarantee what she's going to grow into because it's very hard to tell.
This is the problem when they're this size and they look so gorgeous, and then they grow and then people aren't giving them back to you.
Exactly. We get a lot of dogs returned. Oh, it outgrew the garden. It got too big. You said it was going to be a tiny puppy, but you can't guarantee it at all. It's crazy for people to ask us to, you know.
But you wouldn't. It's not going to get too big, is it? By the look of it.
A medium-sized dog. But she's going to start. She's at the chewing stage now, and remote controls, shoes, very expensive trainers, all that kind of stuff. But we are looking for a home for her. We don't normally carry puppies because we've no quarantine, so we really like to move her on as quickly as possible.
Okay, now moving on to the two here.
Moving on to these two. These are two lurchers. Now, this is typical of the condition that a lot of the lurchers that come into us are in. A lurcher is anything crossed with a greyhound. I know where they came from. Again, I can't say.
You get a lot of these, don't you? And look, this one's in a really bad state.
It's just good old-fashioned mange. And it's, you know, a couple of dips and they're right as rain. And people are terrified of mange and they think, oh, I'm going to catch it, I'm going to catch scabies. I mean, I'm 9 years at this now and I've never caught scabies, and I've been through a lot of mangy dogs. So, but I mean, these two would be beautiful animals once they're, you know, get back to normal health. We have to get some weight on them. They've been neutered already, and we've got to get rid of the mange.
Lurchers are actually great pets, aren't they?
They're brilliant pets. They're the same as greyhounds. They're 35-mile-an-hour couch potatoes, and they just want to run twice a day and sleep on the couch for the rest of the day, and they're very gentle. As you can see, there's no pulling on leads in those two. They're just sitting there.
But the other two,
the other two are...
The Labradors are a different kettle of fish altogether. Lively bunch, these pair.
Everybody wants the puppy they see on the TV ad. Everybody wants one.
And this is what you end up getting.
This is what you get at the end of the day. The first one, the one nearest us here, is Eddie, the one sniffing the lurcher there. Eddie, that scar on his face, the vet has said that was man-inflicted. It definitely wasn't an accident because of the line of the slash. It was done by somebody at some point.
That's terrible.
Now, he is great.
These are fully grown, so you need to sort of, you don't want them to go together. They can be separated.
Well, if somebody's brave enough, they can go.
But it'd probably be preferable if they were separated.
They would be. They're not actually a pair. They're two separate dogs that came into us. The other far one is Coco. He's 10 months old. He's been rehomed 3 times. And 3 times he's come back because he's chewing everything in the house. But I mean,
they're just lively, outgoing dogs.
Yeah, Labradors are basically puppies until they're about 6 years old. And you need a strong will, and you need to be able to train them. Like, they take each other for a walk on the lead. It's hilarious to watch them. And but you can't have them locked in a house all day because they just wreck the place. You need a big garden with high walls to have a Labrador. And I mean, they're great fun for kids, great fun. But you want to be big kids so that they don't knock them flying, you know.
Okay, the number's been up on your screen as always. If you'd like to give any of these dogs a home this morning, please give Paws a ring, or you can contact us here at the office, our usual Dublin number 419-3419, and we'll pass all the information on to Gina. You have more dogs for us a little later on, but for the moment, thank you very much.
Thank you.